these four new cars is coming to this update, and I honestly can't wait. I've, you know, kind of been telling people that this is the last update, right? In the previous videos, but this one will do. Anyway, so four new cars is coming to the FH5 update, and this is going to be about Horizon Realms. Now, this update actually has a lot to feature, and we're gonna try to go ahead and get through all of it. So first thing by foremost, this April Horizon Festival will evolve with Horizon Realms. It's a brand new feature that will let players dig into the Forza Horizon history of evolving worlds updates. So this is basically, if you are a veteran player of this game, you probably know that this Horizon Mexico has been evolving ever since then, right? The world's been evolving, it's been getting better. They added new features, they added, collectibles and so on forward, which is actually really cool. Well, in this update, this feature will actually, you'll be able to explore 12 fantastic evolving worlds locations, 11 of them best previously limited time locations, and premiering at the stadium track. So a lot of the evolving worlds pretty much dealt with inside of the stadium. Usually some stuff be at the airfield or maybe at one of the roundabouts near the highway, and that's usually kind of about it. Now there's no DLC like upgrade or anything like that. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with the Hot Wheels expansion, and it doesn't have anything to do with the Rally Adventure expansion. But whenever you do go to this update, you get to collect new Horizon Realms exclusive accolades to unlock 4 new Horizon reward vehicles, and that's the vehicles that you've seen on the screen earlier in the video. And here are the 4 new vehicles that will be available in this update. So earning accolades will also score you new cars for your garage, completing unique challenges featured on every realm to unlock 4 new Horizon reward vehicles. So one of them being the 2024 Lamborghini Revuelto. Next, the 2023 Lamborghini Huracán Sterrato. I think Sterrato. Yeah, Sterrato. Got it. So sorry, it's recording this video is a little bit late for me, but yeah. So 2023. Gosh, 2023 Lamborghini Huracán Sterrato. Next is the 2018 Lotus Exige Cup 430, and last but not least, the 2022 Hennessy Mammoth 6x6. Now, I can already get a few comments. I'm going to go ahead and go down each and every last one of these vehicles because I already know what the community is already saying. Alright, so first thing by foremost, let's start off with the Revuelto. After long-waited years, we finally get this Lamborghini. And I am very, very excited to drive this car. I remember seeing it in the Crew Motor Fest, and I was like, man, this is a nice Lamborghini. And I try to fall in love with the Crew Motor Fest when it comes to the physics, but I couldn't do it. It was horrible. But seeing this car in a Forza game is actually a dream come true, because I mean, Lamborghini deserves to be in this game, and honestly, the wide selection of Lamborghinis that I have would be a very great add-on. So can't wait for that. Really going to be hearing some, the Crew Motorfest had it first and such. So, but it's really good that we're getting more Lamborghinis in this game. I'm a Lamborghini fanatic, but great cars. Speaking of Lamborghini, we get the Sterrato, the Huracán Sterrato. Now this is gonna be a fun car to drive. I can already see it. An off-road Huracan. Oh man, yeah. I'm taking it straight to the Titan. I'm taking it straight to the Titan and jumping it clean off. I can't wait to do that. I want to see what you can do to it. I don't know anything about this vehicle, so I'm not too sure if it's forced induction or is it NA, but I think it's NA. But if it's NA, we gotta make sure we put some forced induction into it, Next is the 2018 Lotus Exige Cup 430. Now I believe this is a beefed up version of the Exige, and this car actually looks good. Now I only have like possibly maybe 4 Lotus in this game. Maybe, you know what? Let's go check. It's crazy how I'm doing this in the video. Let's go see. I like doing these type of things because people say that you know, me not editing these videos makes it seem like, you know, they're watching my stream, but just on YouTube. So yeah, I got a few of them. Got two Chimeras, one 311, and the other one is he's. So yeah, I have a few of these. See, this one's on RPF ones. So yeah, total of 4. So getting a fourth, I mean not fourth one, getting a fifth one would be absolutely great. So I know a lot of people are probably not going to be excited for the Lotus, but I'm kind of excited. You know, it's a great looking car. I love it. All right, last but not least, the 2022 Hennessy Mammoth 6x6. And I'm going to go ahead and say this out the gate right now. This is the closest thing we're going to get to a T-Rex in the game. This is the closest. And I can already hear people saying, yo, why they just don't add the T-Rex instead of, you know, the Hennessy? Honestly, I don't even really have an answer for that. I wish I did, but I don't. So, yeah. But, I mean, another 6x6, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I don't really drive 6x6. I have a Velociraptor and the Brad the Birdie 6x6, but I don't really drive them. I'm not a big 6x6 person. But I'm not too sure how the Mammoths would go. Maybe I feel like Era 12 is gonna do like a 6x6 challenge. I already can see it happening. Him or Jack, they're gonna do something. But that's gonna be pretty cool for a little truck to, well, not little. That's a massive truck, but it's gonna be a nice little truck. I keep saying little. That's a nice truck that's gonna be in this update. So can't complain about that. All right, so we got the vehicles out the way. Let's keep talking more about the evolving world because apparently there's more stuff to it. So there's actually 2 different ways you can experience the Horizon realms. One is the skill mode, which means that you can enter the Horizon realms and try to bank as much skill points as possible. Each evolving world has its own separate skill score leaderboard, and there will also be a total skill score leaderboard tally up or with all points banked on each realm. So that's actually pretty cool that if you want to go competitive and try to rank up as much of skill points as you can, then I guess that's really the way to go. This is going to be my favorite per se, and I'm not too sure how if we're allowed to change cars in this, but it would be kind of grateful if we can. But if we can't, I'll try to figure out how to make it work. The other mode is free roam mode, and this basically puts all the leaderboards aside and stuff like that. So you can enter your own or with your friends in a convoy to explore your favorite realms, obtaining badges tied to previous content updates, unlocking accolades, and earn Forza Horizon points and more. So you can actually do more stuff in free mode. Now the thing is that what I want to know is, are we allowed to, you know, change cars? Because if you really think about it, like this could be like a step forward to invite only sessions. Like just me, a few people that we invited for a convoy, and that's it. You know, now I'm not too sure if they're gonna have traffic. I have no idea. But judging by like the photos of basically what this update will bring, I think that we won't have traffic, or I don't know if we only at the stadium or we are allowed to drive around the map. I feel like I think it's going to be the whole map, and because pertaining to like the previous updates that they had in the past, I mean, you have the Stomp Park, you have the ice rink, you have the oval track, you have the summer party, neon airstrip, I don't speak Spanish, winter wonderland, lunar drift arena, retro wave highway, cars and coffee, and stadium A. So I feel like it's going to be the whole entire map, and it has to be, right? Unless they decide to block off one area, but I don't think they will do that. With this game being so massive, I don't see them cheaping their way out on this. But I think the Horizon Realms is actually pretty good when it comes to, like, you know, just getting more environment features to the game and whatnot. So they're also going to have a brand new permanent race route at the Horizon Stadium, and basically I believe it's like that new route for the new circuit that they have laid out in the stadium. So that's pretty cool. There also is a DLC card pack, and as much as I I like it and I don't like it. I like it because it's a Nissan card pack. I don't like it because I wasn't born when these I wasn't born when these cars came out, so I have no idea what these cars are. But anyway, so there is a new Nissan DLC card pack that introduced 4 new vehicles, which is the 1989 Nissan POW. I actually seen one of these in person at ZCon, and it actually is a cool little car, but I don't really, it doesn't appeal to me that much. Next is the 1991 Nissan Figaro. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. Next is the 1989 Nissan Scargo. I think that's how you pronounce it too. Obviously, we never got these cars in America, so me pronouncing these wrong would most likely happen. And last is the 1987 Nissan B1. That was an easy name to pronounce, but we get 4 new cars in the DLC cart pack, and I think it's okay. I guess maybe for the people that's in Japan, because this game is worldwide, so pretty sure the people over in Japan, they're like very happy. So but it's called the Nissan Retro Rise Car Pack, and it will be available April 25th for $4.99. Players who brought the Ultimate Car Pack collection will receive this car pack at no additional cost. So if you already purchased Ultimate Car Pack collection, you are saved like what, about $4. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get the DLC. I guess I might get it just to see what it is. I mean, it's better than the Chinese DLC that they did, and I wasn't a really big fan of that. But so far that's about everything that I have in this video about the new update. Everything else is pretty much, let's see, we talked about the Horizon Realms, 4 new cars, and I think if you've been a veteran player for a very long time, then you most likely know how this game operates. But if you're new, especially for PS5 players, then this is actually a new learning curve for you. If you want to check out my previous videos on what Forza Horizon have been adding, like on the monthly updates maybe a year ago, then you can feel free to go ahead and kind of keep scrolling, and you might find a couple things out there. But Horizon Realms will actually launch on April 25th, so that is that's a lot of ways. That's wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah, that is a lot of ways. I'm sorry. Recording this video is at night. I usually don't record at night, but dang, that's a long time. That's a long time. Jeez, I'm so tired. I apologize for my unprofessional attitude, but I guess the realer this video, the better it gets. But I wonder what you guys think about the update. Personally, me, I'm kind of like, it's something. They could have gave us Horizon Realms and no new cars, and that is completely, I guess, not settling for new people. But it's actually good to see that, you know, they still updating this game after, I guess, what it was meant for me to say. I think I kind of worded one of the titles wrong. I think it was like the last car in the festival playlist. So I think that they're going to be adding more cars to the game, but they just probably won't put it in a festival playlist. So we'll see how that go. And it kind of makes sense for them to do that, because I mean, you have all these players coming in, and you know, no one welcomes anything. Now with this update coming out in April 25th, I feel like PS5 players should be around at that time, and hopefully they don't be around like any later than that. But if they are around before that time, or at least at that time, it'll be pretty great. So maybe it's a hint that they're coming in April. I don't know. Like I said, we have no update on anything for like when PS5 players are able to play Forza Horizon 5. I know it's a really long process for them to do, because you coming from a Microsoft exclusive game to a Sony Entertainment, then it's gonna be kind of tedious for a little bit. But for the people that it's on PlayStation. Don't worry, it's 100% worth the wait. At least you're waiting in spring and you're not waiting until 2026. So if you guys got any questions on today's update, feel free to ask me down below in the comments. I'll try to answer back to everybody as much as possible. I've been really hammering down when it comes to content and YouTube videos, and this is probably the second video I've done tonight, and I don't think I'm going to do another YouTube video until maybe like tomorrow. So hope you guys are having a great day. By the time you're watching this video, it will be early in the morning, but or sometime in the afternoon. But hope you guys are having a great day. You guys are awesome. Love you all. See you next time.